Housing prices are out of control. In the 1970s, the average home in the US cost just $25,000. Today, nearly $400,000. Rents are climbing. Mortgages are nearly impossible. Young people are stuck renting forever. But why? What's really making homes unaffordable? And is there any way to fix it? Let's break it down. At its core, housing is about supply and demand. More people need homes, but we're not building enough. Why? It's because of zoning laws, NIMBYism, and outdated policies that choke the supply. Take California, for example. It's one of the most expensive housing markets in the world. They have the land, but strict zoning laws make it nearly impossible to build new homes. The result? Prices keep rising. And it's not just California. Major cities like New York, San Francisco, London, and Toronto face the same problem. Demand is high, but the supply isn't keeping up. You might think, why not just build more houses? Well, it's not that simple. The cost of materials like lumber, concrete, and steel has skyrocketed. Between 2020 and 2021 alone, lumber prices surged over 300% due to supply chain issues and inflation. And then there is labor shortages. Fewer young people are going into construction, thus driving up wages and slowing down new builds. On top of that, government regulations of safety, energy efficiency, and environmental impact make building more expensive than ever. Here's something you might not know. Huge corporations are buying up homes like never before. Investment firms like BlackRock and Vanguard are snatching up single-family homes, turning them into rentals. You might ask why. It's because real estate is a cash cow. Rent prices keep rising, meaning big profits for investors, and that pushes home prices even higher. In 2021 alone, investors bought 1 in every 7 homes sold in the US. That means fewer homes for regular buyers and a market increasingly controlled by those with deep pockets. Now let's talk about interest rates. For years, mortgage rates were historically low. That meant cheap loans, more buyers, and souring home prices. But in 2022, the Federal Reserve started raising rates to fight inflation. Now mortgage rates are the highest they have been in decades, making home ownership even less affordable. And here is the worst part. Higher interest rates don't lower home prices immediately. Instead, they just price people out of the market, forcing them to rent instead. Another reason housing is so expensive is because of short-term rentals like Airbnb and Vrbo. Investors are turning entire neighborhoods into mini hotel empires, reducing the supply of long-term rentals and driving up rent. In cities like New York, Barcelona, and Los Angeles, thousands of apartments sit empty most of the year, while locals can't find an affordable place to live. And then there is the role of foreign investors. In cities like Vancouver and London, overseas buyers have turned real estate into a wealth storage system, parking their money in luxury apartments that often sit empty. This artificially inflates housing prices, making it even harder for locals to buy. And as long as real estate remains a safe investment, prices will stay high.